Mummies wrapped in linen, hidden in tombs, these ancient remains fascinate us. They offer a glimpse into the past, but how were they preserved? What secrets do they hold? Mummies are a time capsule. They tell stories of ancient civilizations. Their journey to the afterlife is a captivating tale. Join us as we unravel the mysteries of mummies. The ancient Egyptians perfected mummification. This practice began around 3500 BC. The dry climate helped preserve bodies naturally, but Egyptians wanted to ensure the preservation of their loved ones. They developed elaborate techniques to mummify the dead. The process was time-consuming and costly. Only the wealthy could afford the most elaborate procedures. Mummification was central to Egyptian beliefs about the afterlife. The ancient Egyptians held a profound reverence for the journey that awaited them beyond death. This process was not merely a ritual, but a deeply spiritual practice that reflected their understanding of life, death, and rebirth. They believed in life after death. This belief was intricately detailed in their sacred texts, such as the Book of the Dead, which provided guidance for the deceased to navigate the afterlife. The afterlife was seen as a continuation of one's earthly existence, but in a more divine and perfect form. The body was needed for this journey. The physical form was considered essential for the soul's journey to the afterlife. Without a preserved body, the soul would be lost and unable to reach its final destination. Preserving the body was crucial for the soul's survival. The meticulous process of mummification involved removing internal organs, drying the body with natron, and wrapping it in linen. This preservation was believed to protect the body from decay, ensuring it remained intact for eternity. The Egyptians believed in Ka and Ba. These were two essential components of the soul. Ka was the life force that remained with the body, while Ba was the personality that could travel between the living world and the afterlife. Ka was the life force and Ba was the personality. The Ka needed sustenance, which is why food offerings were placed in tombs. The Ba, depicted as a bird with a human head, could move freely and visit the living. These entities needed the preserved body to reunite in the afterlife. Mummification ensured this reunion. The ultimate goal was for the Ka and Ba to reunite with the preserved body, allowing the deceased to live eternally in the field of reeds, a paradise where they would be free from suffering and enjoy everlasting peace and happiness. Mummification was a complex process with many steps. First, the body was washed and purified. Then, internal organs were removed. The brain was extracted through the nose. The body was then dried using natron salt. After 40 days, the body was washed again. It was then anointed with oils and perfumes. Finally, the body was wrapped in linen bandages. Section 5. Tools of the trade: instruments used in mummification. Mummification required specialized tools. The ancient Egyptians developed a sophisticated process to preserve the bodies of the deceased for the afterlife. This process involved a variety of instruments, each with a specific purpose, ensuring the body was prepared according to religious and cultural practices. Bronze and obsidian knives were used for incisions. These knives were incredibly sharp and allowed embalmers to make precise cuts necessary for the removal of internal organs. The use of different materials, such as bronze and obsidian, highlights the Egyptians' understanding of the properties of these materials and their effectiveness in the mummification process. Hooks were used to extract the brain. This delicate procedure involved inserting the hook through the nostrils to remove the brain tissue, which was then discarded. The brain was not considered essential for the afterlife, unlike the heart, which was believed to be the seat of intelligence and emotion. Papyrus was used to pack the body cavity. After the removal of internal organs, the body cavity was cleaned and filled with materials like papyrus and natron to help dry out the body and prevent decay. This step was crucial in ensuring the body remained intact for the journey to the afterlife. Resins and perfumes were stored in canopic jars. These substances were used to anoint the body and mask the smell of decay. The resins also had preservative properties, helping to maintain the body's condition over time. These jars held the removed organs. Each organ was placed in a specific jar, which was then sealed to protect it. The liver, lungs, stomach, and intestines were the primary organs preserved in these jars, as they were believed to be needed in the afterlife. Each jar was protected by a different god. The 4 sons of Horus were assigned to guard the organs: Imseti for the liver, Hapi for the lungs, Duamutef for the stomach, and Kebesenue for the intestines. These deities provided spiritual protection, ensuring the organs remained safe for the deceased's journey. Amulets and charms were placed among the wrappings. These items were believed to offer magical protection and ensure a safe passage to the afterlife. Each amulet had a specific meaning and purpose, such as the scarab for rebirth and the ankh for eternal life. The careful placement of these items reflected the Egyptians' deep spiritual beliefs and their desire to safeguard the deceased in the afterlife. Section 6. The Boy King, Tutankhamun and His Treasures. Tutankhamun's tomb is one of the most famous discoveries. His tomb was found intact in 1922. It contained a wealth of treasures. Tutankhamun's mummy was remarkably preserved. His treasures tell us about Egyptian burial practices. They also reveal information about his life and reign. Tutankhamun's mummy provides insights into ancient diseases. Section 7. Royal Mummies, Uncovering Secrets of the Pharaohs. The Valley of the Kings is home to many royal tombs. Many pharaohs were buried here. Their mummies provide a glimpse into their lives. We can learn about their health and diet. Facial reconstructions reveal their appearance. DNA analysis helps us understand their lineage. The study of royal mummies provides valuable historical information. Section 8. Beyond Egypt, Mummies Around the World. Mummification was not unique to Egypt. Other cultures practiced mummification. The Chinchorro people of South America mummified their dead. Their mummies are some of the oldest. The Inca people also practiced mummification. They mummified their emperors. These mummies were revered and consulted for guidance. Mummies are found in different parts of the world. Section 9. Mummies in the Modern Age, Scientific Discoveries. Modern technology has revolutionized mummy studies. CT scans allow us to examine mummies without unwrapping them. We can learn about their bones, organs, and diseases. DNA analysis provides insights into their ancestry and health. Isotope analysis reveals their diet and geographic origins. Mummies continue to teach us about the past. Section 10. Windows to the Past, the Legacy of Mummies. Mummies are more than just preserved bodies. They are time capsules, meticulously crafted by ancient civilizations to ensure that their dead could journey into the afterlife. These preserved remains offer us a unique glimpse into the past, allowing us to understand the lives, beliefs, and practices of those who lived thousands of years ago. They are windows to the past, revealing secrets that have been hidden for millennia. The process of mummification itself is a testament to the advanced knowledge and skills of ancient embalmers. By carefully unwrapping these mummies, archaeologists can uncover details about the individual's life, such as their age, health, and even their social status. They provide insights into ancient beliefs, rituals, and technologies. The tools and artifacts found alongside mummies tell us about the religious practices and daily life of ancient Egyptians. These items, often buried with the deceased, were believed to be necessary for the afterlife, reflecting the deep spiritual beliefs of the time. They tell stories of individuals and civilizations. Each mummy has a unique story to tell, from the pharaohs who ruled with absolute power to the common people who lived ordinary lives. Murals and inscriptions found in tombs provide additional context, depicting scenes of daily life, religious ceremonies, and significant events. By studying mummies, we gain a deeper understanding of human history. Modern technology such as CT scans and DNA analysis allows researchers to examine mummies in ways that were previously impossible. These scientific advancements have led to new discoveries about ancient diseases, diets, and even migration patterns. They remind us of the ingenuity and creativity of our ancestors. The construction of elaborate tombs and the intricate process of mummification required a high level of skill and knowledge. These achievements highlight the sophistication of ancient Egyptian society and their ability to solve complex problems. Mummies continue to captivate and inspire us. Museums around the world display these ancient remains, drawing millions of visitors who are eager to learn about the past. The fascination with mummies transcends time and culture, reminding us of our shared human heritage and the enduring legacy of those who came before us.